Hi guys. Where have we been, Beck? Where have we been? Where have you been? I don't know, Beck. I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. It's been like a month since I put up a video, which is bad. But basically, in my last video, I also filmed at the same time my 9/11 conspiracy theory. But oh my god, I just wasn't prepared. Like when I was doing that video, hang on. Like you need to be with that type of thing, because the stuff I was saying, it was just all jumbled up, and I knew like when it came to editing it I would be like so lost, and I would have to like proper go through every bit of it to make it all like make sense. So I scrapped that, and then I kind of just forgot about the 9/11 thing for a bit, because I don't know, I've just been like so into it for ages, and then I just kind of got fed up of researching it. So then, and like I haven't been doing makeup really because I've been on this new health kick. So I weighed myself and I've never been 10.5 stone ever. This is the heaviest I've ever been. So I was like, shit man, need to lose those pounds. So I've been like I can't multitask. I find it really hard to like have loads of things going on at once. That's why I'm like either like obsessed with makeup or like obsessed with like something, like one thing at a time. So like then I was just obsessed with like going to the gym and eating healthy, and like that's all like consumed my mind. I wasn't really thinking about makeup. And then like whenever I was doing makeup, because I do makeup like every weekend, and then I'm just tired, and then in the week I just can't be bothered. I just want to like sit down and just do nothing. So and then I was really sick last week. I was like, I've got to get a video up this week. But I was literally like sick, like vomiting, and I still got a cold. So yeah, you will see my crusty nose in the next bit and my spots and everything. I've just been looking very gross lately, and yeah, I don't wear makeup ever anymore. So yeah, that's basically a little update really. Don't know, I've been feeling really like uninspired with the whole makeup thing. Like I used to like want to do makeup all the time, but like on myself I just can't be bothered. Like I love doing it on other people, and I actually feel like sometimes I'm better at doing it on other people now than myself, because I never do it on myself, and then I go to do it on myself and I'm like, oh my god, I'm finding this quite hard today. So yeah, and I feel quite raspy. Stop rambling. If you want to see this like cool tone navy silver sparkly smoky eye, then just keep watching. Why am I such a freak? God. Okay, so let's just address one thing. I am sick, and because I've been blowing my nose so much, I had like a blister, but then it's all scabbed up and I've been picking it. So if you're wondering what's wrong with my nose, that's what's wrong. It's disgusting, and I've got like 2 craters here that I picked to death. So my skin isn't doing the best. I mean, everyone else is fine, it's just this is not okay. Okay, so yeah, and like when I put foundation on, it'll probably look a little bit crusty around here, so it's not gonna look the best. But I thought, okay, I'm just gonna film. God, I need moisturisation. Moisturise my face first, because I haven't even touched my skin today. I haven't touched my skin. So I'm gonna use the Sephora Intensive Moisturiser, and then my Kehiels Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. And then I'm going to put on my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, because I always use this. I love it so much. I love it so much. I've got the tag on this. It's because I don't know if I'm going to send it back or what. I'm just sitting in it thinking, well obviously I am now, because I'm going to do makeup in it, and there's going to probably give me a makeup on it, but it's like ruffly. It's my first ruffle top, guys. My first ruffle top. Because I don't really like go out that much anymore, so I haven't got a clue what's in fashion, which is ironic because I have a fashion degree. But yeah, I'm just not like, I just don't really care about clothes anymore, because I don't know, my priorities are changing in my mind. I just want to save for like a house and stuff. I still buy makeup, but I normally just buy top-ups now of what I need, because I do makeup on people, so I need to keep like my kit up to date. But yeah, I don't know, I've noticed a lot of people wearing frills, so I was like, I'm gonna get some frilly stuff, because everyone else does it, so yeah. Who doesn't love to be a sheep? I mean, come on. Who doesn't love to be a sheep? I know I do. Right, okay, just chucking this on. So it is going to be quite a chatty one because I filmed traders and I was like, oh my god, I really want to film and just sit down and just talk a lot of bollocks, so that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I need to like use some of the moisturiser to like plant down those baby hairs. Yes. So updates for you guys who care to know anything about my life. I almost burnt my house down the other day. Like legit. The first thing I thought was, oh my god, all my makeup. That is generally what I thought. But I thought, fuck, I'm not gonna have a house to live in, oh my god. Basically, I've been like on this healthy eating kick for, I don't know, the past month and a half. Yeah, so I've been like grilling chicken, you know, salmon and stuff like that. And I put the grill on. I'm like quite embarrassed to say this next bit because like I've said it to people and they're like, oh my god, Beck, that is, oh my god. So yeah, basically I didn't shut the door. I put the grill on, didn't shut the door. And I didn't know this. I didn't know that you needed to shut the door when you put the grill on. I just didn't. Oh, by the way, I've got like a massive spot like in my nose. I don't know how it's in there. But if you think that looks really red and swollen, it's because there's a spot in there somewhere. Anyway, the grill on. And I've been doing this for ages. Like I've never opened the door when I put the grill on, so I just didn't think there was a problem. But the night before, Luke, I rang Luke and I said, will you cook me some salmon for when I get home, because I was going to be home late. And he would have been in bed by then, so he cooked me salmon like in the oven, like in foil. You put the foil in that little like oven tray back in the oven, like right up against the grill. So when I turned on the grill, it must have just caught fire to the foil and I was like standing like away from the oven and I was just on my phone and I was like, you know the difference between like smoke, like when you smell like black smoke, or like fire? Like I could smell fucking fire. So I turned around, opened the oven door, and oh my god, there was like massive flames in my face, like proper like rippling out of the fucking oven, like ooh. I was screaming, I was like, ah, help, help. Thinking about it now is so funny, but I took the bit of foil out, like I managed to like get the foil out without burning myself, and it was on my kitchen floor on fire, and I tipped the whatever was left in the kettle, like the water, tipped it on that, doubted that out. I have an electric oven, but I just didn't think about this. I just, you know, when you're in the moment, your house is about to be on fire, you just chuck water on the fire, don't you? So I had whatever was left in there was like loads of water in this kettle, so I chucked some water on the fire, like in the oven, and it just made it worse. It went woof. I started to like really panic and I started thinking like, shit, I might not be able to put this fire out. So luckily I have a hose in my garden. I ran out my garden and I was literally like, help, help, ah! And I like chucked on the hose and I ran in like fireman sandwich. But when I was running in, I like, it must have got stuck and I fell, and I just fell on the floor and I was like, shh. And I just, yeah, basically soaked my entire kitchen with the hose pipe, and the fire finally went out. Yay! And then I turned the oven off, which everyone was like, oh my god, you could have literally blown yourself up. So, yes, that happened, that was very fun. But yeah, let's just say I'm very cautious of using that oven now. But yeah, I am literally like a child. I can't do anything for myself. I'm just useless, absolutely useless. I'm just not even an adult. I just don't even know how I'm meant to cope in life after this. God. Oh, I've got some cream on my nose. Sorry, I've had that like cream on my nose this whole time and I haven't even noticed it, so sorry. Ugliness, ugliness. So for my brows, I've run out of my NYX brow pencil in ash brown, sad. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills soft brown pomade, which they have changed the colour because it is so much darker than what it used to be, which is upsetting. So Apparently Freedom pomade is meant to be really good. I've even recommended it to people and they've told me, Beck, it's exactly like Anastasia Beverly Brow, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to try it. I need to take my own advice. Fill these bad boys in and speed this bit right up. The eyebrows look crazy right now. Okay, so I just cleaned up my eyebrows with the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer in Light. They look really dark. Yeah, for eyeshadow today I'm going to be using the Too Faced palette. Well, I'm not just going to be using this palette, I'm going to be using a lot of eyeshadows actually. I'm going in with the shade Mocha, which is this like cool tonish brown. I'm going to be using this as my transition colour, buffing it in the crease and then buffing upwards when there's hardly any product left on the brush. I'm just going to kind of like wing it out here, and I'm just going to clean that up later, but yeah, I'm just winging out this. So once I got less product I can buff like right up to the brow. Okay, so who has watched 13 Reasons Why? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you not? For me personally, I think I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I liked the last 4 episodes. I think the last 4 episodes were like good. I was like ooh, ooh, ooh. But like the first 9, oh my god, it's just drawn on and on. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, get to the point. Get to the point. Like, I get the message. It's a really good message, like to help awareness for suicide. But it just didn't grip me at the start. I was almost like just gonna be like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore because I was getting really bored. But yeah, I think it made me like it a lot more the last 4. The girl who played Hannah, isn't she gorgeous? Oh my god. I thought she was stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen her in anything else though, but she's actually from Australia. I don't get it when like... Did you know, oh my god, I seen an interview the other day. Remember the remake of Cinderella like 2 years ago? The Prince Charming in that, oh my god. Ah, he's stunning. He was in an interview for that film. I watched it the other day, and he's actually ginger. He's still like good looking, but like not as much. I don't know, it kind of like and he's full on Scottish. He's proper Scottish, and I was like, I can't, because he put on that American accent for that whole film, and well, not an American accent, no, he puts on an English accent, doesn't he? But he sounds amazing. It's like I can't hear the Scottish in it at all. So I just don't understand how these actors do it. Like, do they go on courses, or do they like, I don't know, do they have like intense training? I think it's amazing anyway. Just warm up, ignore the state. I'm gonna leave the brushes on the screen so you know. So you know what I'm using. Just gonna focus this more in the socket. So I'm just connecting it like in a little V shape. Have you noticed like sometimes your eyeshadows they'll create like this hard film over top? Just scratch that surface with your nail and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna take Duchess by Makeup Geek. Back over the edges with that mocha shade from the Too Faced palette. So just any brown really, but I'm just going back in with the transition shade. This Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this navy in here. This is probably my least favourite Morphe palette that I have, but it's the only one I've got with a matte navy in it. So gonna use it. Lol. And I'm just going to fluff this in a little V shape. And I want to drag it like along my lash line as well, just to make it a little bit more navy. Do you know what I mean? It's just a nice like change from using black or like brown. I just want to change it to navy. Back in with Duchess and tapping off the excess, buffing out the edges. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Mocha and just go over the edges. So I'm just buffing out the edges so there's no harsh lines. As you can see. With MAC nylon on my brow bone. Now I'm going to take my Stila liquid eyeshadow in Smouldering Satin. This is amazing! I've had this for a while now, but it's so good, and I literally just use it from like the actual doe foot. I'm just going to create like a little mini cut crease thing. Good thing about this is like really fast drying. I take the navy from the Morphe palette and just like go along the edge of that. And this can be like quite easily buffed away, so I wouldn't go crazy with like going in with like a crease brush to like blend out the edge, because it just takes all the glitter off. So you want to be careful when like blending the edges. Yeah, I'm just patting on some navy here just to like blend them in a bit more. When I'm doing my cut crease, I'm making sure that I'm doing it like high enough, so like when I close my eyes it's not gonna like transfer. Can you see like a little bit transferred up there? So that's good, because it gives me time to work with this. I can like make it higher. Okay, and then I'm going to take some more of that navy from the Morphe palette and just like press it onto the lash line. Okay, for primer I'm going to be using my Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is one of my favourite primers. It just leaves like really nice glowy skin, but it also makes my makeup last. And I'm going to actually make myself a little bit more tanned because I want to be tanned. Don't judge me. Illamasqua Skin Base in 5.5. This has a more like yellowy undertone. I'm going to use this little sponge. This is from Tarte. It comes with the Tarte Shape Tape. But I just re-bought this foundation and it is so nice. I just love it so much. It actually matches my neck. So I still got a bit of fake tan left on my neck. I don't know if you even noticed, but yeah, it's just a really good foundation. It's like full coverage and it looks like skin. It's not like really heavy. Like it's not like Estee Lauder Double A or anything like that. Cover up those fucking scabs. So I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light just to lighten up my skin a little bit. Just go under my eyes. This really is a really good concealer. Like, this is my favourite. It is thick. It's on the thicker side. But it doesn't really crease that bad. It does crease a little bit on me, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not like some of my other concealers where like I would definitely have to set it, but... Okay, so I don't have any other news for you. Do I have any other news? I don't think I do. Oh, I'm going to Thailand. Oh my god. So excited. I'm gonna vlog that. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I've bought an underwater camera. It's called an Ape Man, but the reviews are so good and it literally just sounds like a GoPro. And it's got like a screen at the back so I can see what I'm doing and everything, so yes. Very excited about that. We go on June the 11th for like 17 nights, so it's gonna be good. Just gonna make sure all the creases are out from underneath my eyes, and I'm gonna set it with RCMA no colour powder. Just taking it on my sponge and just setting it. Yeah, I like to use a sponge to set my under eye because it just really locks in the concealer and it just makes sure it doesn't crease. And then to set my whole face, I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pose translucent powder. Just looks like so. And it just blurs out your pores as well, so it's really good. I haven't used this in ages. I haven't been doing makeup for ages. Like, I literally haven't done makeup in so long. Like, I do it on other people all the time, like every weekend, and then I just can't be bothered to do it on myself. So, like, I haven't really been experimenting with makeup. I haven't like created any new looks or anything. That's why I'm quite like, I don't know, I don't really put that much on Instagram anymore, because like when I first started doing makeup I would do new looks every day. I would be really creative, and yeah, I want to get back to that, but I feel like, I don't know, my head is like oh, I just gotta save and like all these other things, gym, and just other stuff is like getting in my head. I'm not very good at multitasking at all. Can you see any pores? Like all the pores here, focus. Like all my pores here are just like gone. That powder is sick. Fan brush, but yeah, I've been using this to contour and stuff. It's lovely, it's lovely. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 20M. I hit pan on this a while ago, but I just haven't used it for ages. But basically it's not a powder, it's a gel formula, so it doesn't like pick up like a powder, so you really have to get your brush in there and like go, ah. A lot of people say like, oh, it's not pigmented. It's because it's not a powder, so it's not going to be picking up product like a powder would. But I find it really pigmented, like look at that. You really just have to dig your brush in a bit harder, that's all. Yeah, I've been loving putting on bronzer with this big fan brush because it's just like 0.25 seconds done. Going along my hairline. This is such like a smooth bronzer as well, like it's never patchy. It never fails me. You know, another bronzer that never fails me is the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer, the one that's like has a slight shimmer to it. Oh my god, that is like one of my favourite bronzers. But yeah, love this. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna actually like use a contour shade because I think it just, I don't know, I think it just looks nice like that. I'm gonna use Bahama bronzer just to contour my nose because it's like a really cool tone. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like really pigmented though, so you know, like top off that, like an accent. Yes. And then just like go along the sides, go over it a little bit, that just diffuses the lines. Okay, I'm gonna go for a mauvey blush. This is Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in Seductive Pink. Has a little bit of a sheen to it, but as you can see it's more of that cool tone, and because my eyes look quite cool tone, I'm gonna go with a cool tone blush. Just on the apples, and fluff it back. On the apples and fluff it back. Oh yeah. I'm going to be using this Dior Nude A Glowing Gardens highlighter in Glowing Nude. This I got this when it was like limited edition, but I'm sure they brought it back permanent. But it looks like this. It just says like nude when you open it, but I've hit pan. But I love it, and I never use it anymore because I never do my makeup anymore. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really like subtle, like I don't know how it looks today, but like in real life it's just like a true like glowy glow from within. But it's not like thick on the skin. It looks really like thin. I can't even describe it. But yeah, the formula is like a thin formula, so it just looks radiant. I like to go like that and just put it right on the apple because I love that. I love it when my apples are shining. Happy apples. That's what that is. Right down center of my nose. I told myself that this video wasn't going to be long, but I know it's going to be long. I know it's going to be half an hour. Some of you actually like the fact that it's half hour, but I mean, I don't know. It probably is really annoying to watch like a half hour video. That's probably why I don't like get a lot of views. It's because the people look at the time and they're like, fuck, you know, I'm not watching that. But I just can't cut my videos down. I don't know, I feel like there's too much to say and you've got to say it. I like to put it on my forehead. I like to put it a bit because I produce no oil, so I like to be glowy. My nose is covered up pretty well. I'm quite impressed with that. Because I don't have a blue eyeliner, I'm going to show you a little trick. It's not even that fun, but I'm going to take the NYX eyeliner, the jumbo eyeliner in Milk. And this is really good as like an eyeshadow primer and everything. But I'm just going to, put this in my waterline. Like that. God, that makes my eyes look really big. That's like another tip, like put white eyeliner in your waterline and it makes your eyes look really big. Or if you don't want it to be so stark, you could use like a nude eyeliner. Take the navy and press it in there so it's like a navy eyeliner. Do you see? Do you see where I'm going with this? Because I don't have a navy eyeliner, I'm going to make my own. A little smudger brush, I'm going to take Warm Taupe from Anastasia and just gonna like highlight my inner corner a little bit. For lips, oh my god, I haven't told you about this. This is the Barry Matte Me Up liquid lipstick and go-to. It comes in like a lip kit with a lip liner, and the lip liner is really good. This is like my new favourite liquid lipstick. It is so good, and it was like £6 for the two. Go and get it, just go and get it. It is lush and it stays on all day. Doesn't like flake off, doesn't go crusty. It's like a nice thin formula, so it's not like really thick and clumpy. Like I prefer this to a lot of my other ones, so a lot of my high-end ones. I'm just going to use this on my lips. How nice is that? Oh my god. I want to make it a little bit more nude, so I'm going to go in with Peach Stock by MAC. Mix in the peachy vibes. Mix in the peachy vibes. And I'm going to take MAC Oak lip pencil and just okay, I'm just gonna go and put on some lashes and then I will be back. Okay, so just put on my lashes. My lashes are like mink lashes and they are by Vogue Professional. It's the girl that does my hair extensions. I will leave her Instagram down below if you want to buy them. Oh, okay, right. But yeah, this is basically it. That's all. Do you like it? Do you like it? I love it. So yeah guys, that is the end of this makeup tutorial. It wasn't really a tutorial, but whatever. Yeah, if you do like me for whatever reason, then please subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye, Felicia.